Hey, welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen. Today's reading is how does your person truly feel about you? So please take a moment to hit the like button and the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. So there's 4 crystals for you to choose from today. Set of cards number 1 is the pinky purple crystal. Set of cards number 2 is the blue crystal. Set of cards number 3 is the amethyst. And set of cards number 4 is the pinky red crystal. So take some time to tune into the energies of these. See which one resonates with you the most. It's fine to be drawn to more than one of these as well. You can pause the video right now if you need to, and then we'll get straight into the reading. Welcome to set of cards number 1. You've chosen the pinky purple crystal. So this is your person's true feelings for you. Please take a moment to hit the like button and the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. Okay, so how is your person truly feeling about you right now? We have the 2 of Cups. This is saying they feel this deep love, this deep affinity. There's this feeling of intimacy and closeness. Look at all the light that's coming out when these cups are touching. This is like your hearts touching. They are feeling this tenderness, this warmth. They feel like you have this deep understanding with each other, intense empathy. Your person's really desiring to feel close to you, get close to you. There's this sense of them, they've been missing you. And so it's like, look how he's reaching out and taking a hold of the Divine Feminine's hand. There's a feeling of respect here as well. I feel like your person, they have this intense respect, and there's this sense of teamwork here. It's like they are clinking their glasses together here, saying cheers. This is like some sort of achievement. I feel like you've reached some sort of achievement here, so for some of you, you've overcome some sort of obstacle, or you've achieved some sort of deeper success or some sort of positive shift in your connection. And it's like the Divine Masculine here is taking Divine Feminine by the hand, and there's some sort of reassurance. I feel like your person, they're trying to communicate something to you. It could be telepathically, it could be energetically, but there's this sense of stability here. And I'm feeling like this immense respect from the Divine Masculine, and just deep feelings of love here, closeness and empathy. So that's really positive. So how else are they truly feeling about you right now? We have Temperance. Wow, this is really amazing. Okay, this shows the 2 cups again, and this is the water by the angel being tipped back and forth between the 2 cups. So this is the energy between your 2 hearts, okay? And it's watched over by the divine, by your soul family. This is a deeply spiritual, very profound soulmate or twin flame connection, okay? This is like bliss, okay? Temperance. I feel like the success that you've achieved is this temperance. It's looking beyond like fears and wounds, seeing the deeper and experiencing the deeper truth of this connection, this powerful love, this unconditional love. So there could be like a lot of balance. There's a lot of maturity here in terms of not allowing yourselves to be so triggered. And I just looked at the camera there and it said 111. So that's confirmation. Wow. So I feel as though there's a lot of pride that your person feels in you, because they see you as like emotionally balanced. They see you as like stable, secure, and like emotionally, spiritually mature. And it really enables there to be a lot of harmony, balance, and closeness within this connection. Because when you're feeling triggered, and it's okay to feel triggered within this connection, it's gonna happen probably many times over. But when you feel like excessively like triggered, that really takes you out of harmony and balance. It takes you into like the fears in the mind and the wounds coming up. And again, don't try and avoid that. Feel what you feel. But there's this sense of they see you as someone who can stay, for the most part, very emotionally balanced and seeing the bigger picture, seeing, understanding the profound love within your union. They see you as someone who sees like the spiritual quality, the spiritual purpose of your connection, for intense healing, to experience this true love. So your person, that is one of the reasons why they have so much respect for you at this time, and they're just feeling very like intimate with you. For many of you, it could be on that energetic level. How else are they truly feeling about you right now? Yeah, look, we have another deeply spiritual card, the Three of Pentacles. This is your person putting in this spiritual work, okay? This normally shows the people coming together. It's an architect with the architectural plans, and they're coming together, building the cathedral, working as a team. The architectural plans I always see as like a soul contract here. So how are they feeling about you? I'm hearing the word reverence. They love how spiritual this is. They feel a lot of chemistry as well here with this like potion here. It looks like they feel all this chemistry. It's like no matter what your person is doing, they are constantly in deep thought. They're constantly immersed in the higher dimensions that this connection is all about. It's very transcendental, okay? Your person's very reflective. They're doing a lot of introspection. They're planting seeds. They're working on this connection, working on their healing. There's this deep sense of fulfillment on a soul level, on a spiritual level, like they feel truly seen, truly understood. We have the Eight of Cups. So this, to me, is this transcendental quality that your person feels within your connection. This is traditionally the walking away card, but I see this in your reading as them walking inwards, going inwards, kind of getting away from like social matrix or day-to-day life. They're going inwards a lot, into the higher realms, into their goals and dreams, okay? This is someone that's working on bigger goals and dreams, and this, encompasses your connection, most definitely. Because this is a walking away card, but they're walking towards the 9 and 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups is dreams, goals, wishes. 10 of Cups is that complete emotional, spiritual fulfillment and feeling of oneness, okay? Your person, they are constantly connecting with you in the higher realms through the heart chakras. It helps them to feel balanced. It helps them to feel temperance, okay? They really feel so divinely supported by you and the connection, because it's taming fears, it's taming illusions and wounds, healing those, helping them to be able to step out of the false self, helping them step out of their overactive mind, where all the fears and the suffering happens and takes place, they're able to transcend that and go into the higher realms, a higher perspective. And it's very, very liberating. It's helping to end the suffering within your person. This is all a part of stepping into the infinite, stepping into truth. So it's very profound. It's very like amazing, deeply healing. Your person's very magnetized towards this because it feels like the ultimate truth. Look at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Eight of Swords. So swords are about mind and perception. This is all about illusion, okay? Because this person believes themselves to be stuck and imprisoned. They can't see clearly with this blindfold on, but this person could easily either walk through these swords and free themselves. They could use these swords to cut all these bonds, but they don't realize. So this is the card that's all about illusion. I'm seeing that there's 2 towers here. So this could be mirrored energy, how you're both sort of feeling stuck in convention, stuck in the social matrix and all the conditioning. Your person really sees this powerful union, this love, this union that represents true love and truth. They really see this as a way of escaping. And yes, there is some escapism going on here, like they're thinking, daydreaming, but ultimately this is a liberation. This is leading to deeper levels of freedom from the pressures, the heaviness, the illusions of living on this earth plane, of, you know, day-to-day life. So this is a profound union of coming back to true authentic self. Which will happen over time. So how else are they truly feeling about you? Compatibility. Okay, so I'm noticing these birds are like flying past each other and they're waving at each other. So there could be some sort of physical separation here. Maybe you have your own individual lives that you are living, but there's this feeling like your person just really feels like you're so compatible at the same time. Okay, so this Eight of Swords here is like your day-to-day lives, the struggles, the fears that create blocks and wounds, and all of this subconsciously manifests. So this could be manifesting as like you having these different lives in a 3D. I don't want to say physical like separation, even though it is. It's like this connection transcends that. This is like your person also closing off the outside world with this blindfold on, going inwards. Okay, but yeah, so different things going on in your different lives, but it's like, but your person feels like you're so compatible, like there's this deep profound understanding, that there's this feeling of intense intimacy, empathy, affinity. They see you as kindred spirits, so to speak. But yeah, you may be going through your individual daily lives, but they're still feeling so connected with you. We have sexuality, and this is going over the top of this Temperance card, where the energies, the heart chakras are merged. Okay, this to me is talking about tantric union, that energetic sexual union, which is incredibly transformative. Okay, it's your person feels so intimately connected with you, and not just with you, it's like the divine. They feel immersed in the divine through that sexual union. There is a lot of magnetism, there is a lot of chemistry your person's feeling for you. We have worthiness. Okay, so a lot of these blocks that manifest in this connection are to do with, and it just says 1111 on the camera, to do with self-worth issues. Okay, you're reflecting this within your connection. Your person really knows that you're both on this journey of knowing or learning your worthiness, knowing that you're both lovable. This connection feels so amazing to your person because it has helped them, and it continues to help them to know their worth. But at the same time, it seems like a paradox, but all these illusions of unworthiness, all self-criticism, self-blame, self-judgment, all of that comes up within these connections as well. So there's definitely some fears. In a subconscious way, it can feel safer to experience this union from afar, because when you're in close proximity to each other, it feels really, really amazing. It's so profound. But all of these like self-conscious thoughts, beliefs and fears come up about not being good enough. So this really is a path of healing and releasing those old limiting stories, that you really help them to know their worth and feel much more self-esteem. So yeah, they know, again, like this is what I mentioned at the start of the reading, they feel that this is a very spiritually mature connection. They see you as very spiritually mature. They see you both walking arm in arm up all these steps, up this path of ascension to enlightenment. And they just feel so happy, like they feel like it's you and them, and you have this very unique union, and you both understand each other. It's like that you've both felt very misunderstood in life, but your person is like so happy that you understand them, they understand you, and you have like this very unique connection. It's very unique love and experience, and it just works really well for you both with that compatibility. So let's look at some messages cards. What would they say to you about their feelings right now? How are they feeling about you? Please don't leave me. So yeah, these are the kind of self-worth fears that come up in these connections, fears of loss, fears of abandonment. Your person feels like this connection has completely transformed their life. It's changed them. It's changed their perspective. They see everything on this amazing euphoric level. Feeling so close with soul family, with God, the divine, with you, with their true self. So on this plane of the earth, with all the social conditioning, it brings up these subconscious fears of losing all this. Okay, please don't leave me. I feel like you are distant. Okay, so yeah, this is the feelings that I was picking up at the start of the reading. Like they were missing you. I think I mentioned, when you're too much in the mind and the fears, it can take you out of the heart space. This is what your person's really been feeling. And so they're desiring this closeness right now. For some of you, you are moving into, or you have recently moved back into feeling very close, especially on the energetic level. So this is easing fears. For some of you, this is what they're desiring. That reassurance, that reconnection. Yeah, look, I have so much fear right now. And I'm shifting very deeply right now. So your person's going through immense shifts. You both are, okay? It's very healing energy. The love and the light that comes into your hearts, that's shared within this union, and you're both expanding in that, and it does create tower moments. It creates really profound shifts. Okay, I feel like there's been a lot of kind of questioning, like, what is real, what is true for me, compared to what are we conditioned through the social matrix to believe is real. Okay, your person sees your connection as very unique. It's very different to social norms, to the social matrix, and more conventional kind of relationships or situations. So there's a lot of going inwards. There's a lot of figuring things out, seeing what's true for them and following that. But there's been a lot of fears coming up as well. Fears of loss, fears of abandonment and rejection. In many cases, your person's feeling kind of caught between two dimensions right now, caught between the 3D and the sort of false self, which, you know, they didn't realize was a false self for most of their life, in many ways at least. And now there's this huge awakening into their 5th dimensional and beyond self. But they may feel as though the 3D and their inner world is very different. How else are they truly feeling about you right now? We have, I feel so understood by you. Yeah, okay, so your person, they've become very like aware of the false self that we're all pressured to wear, you know, the masks, the walls around ourselves, trying to be like everyone else, trying to live our lives in certain ways to fit in, and fears of judgment if we don't sort of comply with all of that. And it's very heavy. Feels very heavy for your person and for you, but they really feel as though they met this kindred spirit when they met you. There's this deeper understanding. You see and you connect beyond like the surface level. And I'm hearing from spirit, this is one of the reasons why you are not connecting on the surface level in the 3D, because this is all about transcending that and connecting on that deeper true level where you felt lonely inside. You don't feel lonely inside anymore. Your person doesn't feel lonely. So I'm going to continue this reading on in an extended reading. I'm going to carry on looking at lots of messages cards and oracle cards, looking very deeply into how your person's truly feeling about you right now. So the details for the extended reading are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. If this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it, subscribe. That all really helps me out. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I really hope to see you over in the extended reading. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen the blue crystal. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now. Please take a moment to hit the like button and the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. Okay, so how is your person truly feeling about you right now? We have the 7 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. So this is really saying that there's a lot of fear within your person with this 7 of Swords energy, but they're thinking about you from afar, okay? There's this feeling of wearing masks, having walls up, but they are thinking about you from afar, like constantly. They feel this passionate desire to sort of race towards you. Energetically, they are racing towards you, but this is a very profound connection, and so it's very like natural and normal for all these fears to come up, okay? This is the subconscious fears within the ego. This is the wounding from childhood. This always flares up in these intense connections, okay? So I also feel like this is your person in their day-to-day life. It's like they are going inwards, okay? They're sort of, moving away, or just taking this time to constantly go inwards. It's like they're seeking this alone time where they can really connect with you in the higher dimensions. Your person thinks about you a lot, has a lot of daydreams, but it's more than that. This is someone that's seeing beyond the world. Look how he's holding the globe here, the world. This is someone that's diving in very deeply. This could be, I feel like your person is very sort of a secretive person. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a negative way. But your person's a very private person. So to me, this is like them going inwards. They feel a bit unsure, unsteady, insecure about being their true self in life. And for many of you, this is mirrored energy. This is the deep subconscious mask from childhood that we create to protect ourselves. But very much this sense of them feeling like they're more of their true self when they're connecting with you energetically. They may have fears or not be able to communicate their truth to you like face to face in the 3D, but you have this powerful energetic and telepathic bond. How else are they truly feeling about you? We have the 6 of Pentacles. So they feel so much healing coming in from this connection, okay? This is all about generosity. It's like they're going inwards. This normally shows the beggar. Here it's like the children. This is mirrored energy, okay? I feel like you both have very wounded, like inner children, where you both felt abandoned, rejected in childhood. You didn't feel like you could be your true self. I mean, everyone goes through this to a certain degree, but I feel like you're both these highly sensitive, empathic individuals. And you felt very threatened in this world, like you couldn't be your true selves. So you're both like these introverts or very private people. Like this is the kind of energy where your person, it's like they live in their day-to-day life, but internally they have this complete other universe going on, this other world going on. And this is where they're really, really connecting with you. They feel like this is like the divine coming in. The divine's brought you together to receive all this abundance. This normally shows the beggars receiving the generosity from the wealthy person. But this is your person really feeling as though they're just uplifted by this connection. They feel deeply loved, deeply seen, deeply understood, and it's incredibly healing. It's very healing of those childhood wounds. Okay, and your person, there may be things going on in their day-to-day life, which means that there's obstacles to this connection on that level, but partly that is happening because right now you're supposed to both be going inwards to connect on the true soul level, the parts of yourself that's been so repressed. How else are they truly feeling about you right now? We have the 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, this is all about that abundance and independence. Look, your person, it's like they're going inwards. They may be sort of going off and secretly like going inwards to connect with you. And look how he's like looking at the sea, the ocean and the sky. This is someone that is diving deeply into the higher realms, connecting closely with spirit and with you in spirit, okay? And they receive this. I'm seeing this figure almost like God or the universe, and they're receiving so much abundance, so much healing, love, feelings of self-esteem, feeling so connected that it's just building up. This is the abundance building up and helping them to become independent from a lot of fears and wounds from their childhood. And this is like a secret garden. I always see this as like this secret garden, this safe sanctuary, okay? Your person finds a lot of comfort and safety through going inwards and feeling so connected in the 5th dimension with you, with God, your soul family. So how else are they truly feeling about you? Let's look at some messages cards. How are they feeling about you right now? You are with me always. Yes. Okay, I feel like they have to hide this in their day-to-day life. But this is their truth. You are with them always and they are with you always in the heart. So they have to sort of sneak away, so to speak, or just have a lot of alone time in order to connect with you. Because they love feeling so connected. It makes them heal. They receive so much love and healing. How else do they truly feel about you? I just saw, I have so much fear right now. Okay, so fear, this is that stormy energy. I also see the Seven of Swords as the soldier that's sort of deserting, is like a deserter in terms of they're running away on the eve of a battle. I have so much fear right now. So this connection is very confronting. This connection, it's like the truth. It's like seeing beyond the illusions, but that's very scary for the ego, okay? This isn't a reason to be angry or resentful towards your person though, because in truth, it's always mirrored energy, and such limiting conditioning and fearful conditioning happens over a whole lifetime. We're all conditioned to be in fear and believe in separation, that it's not going to happen overnight, that suddenly we're going to be totally enlightened from that and realize it's all just an illusion and fully integrate that. So your person has a lot of fears right now. What are these fears? What's your person really feeling? Definitely fears of loss coming up. This always happens in these connections. This is the love of a lifetime. They see you as their soulmate. They may know the twin flame label. If not, they see you as this intense soulmate. This always makes me think of the Lover's card where the angel brought you together, okay? They feel like the universe like brought you together for all of this healing and all of this immense love. It's like they're understanding what true love is. How else are they truly feeling about you? We have, how do you feel about me? So these are the fears that come up. I'm feeling all over the place, okay? So your person has these worries that you're going to abandon them, reject them, walk away from them, because they're feeling all over the place, okay? This connection's really turned their world upside down. I do feel this is a case of their 3D life looks completely different to what's really going on, like internally. Again, that's all very common. And this has been a theme, I feel, for like both of you throughout your whole lives, just feeling like completely different on the inside to how you feel pressured to be on the outside, okay? A lot of subconscious self-defense mechanisms coming up. So yeah, your person's worried right now about how you're feeling about them. So let's look deeper into this with some other messages, cards. How are they feeling about you right now? This is the love of a lifetime has come out again. The Lover's cards. So you both feel this way. This is mirrored energy, okay? Look, you've both met because the divine has brought you together to receive so much healing. Your person really recognizes this. I want you to be so proud of me. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like your person's struggling somewhat because this is the Three of Pentacles. This is you working together for a spiritual like mission, for this spiritual healing and awakening. This is one of the main reasons why you met, and your person wants you to be so proud of them by succeeding and doing well in this healing, on this healing path. For many of you, they are doing really well. But because these natural fears come up, they fear that they're failing, or they fear that they're going to be like upsetting you or disappointing you, or they're not going to be good enough. So these are all like the common fears that are coming up within your person. Because at times fears may be getting the better of this person. How else do they truly feel? Healing is here, okay? Yeah, they know that this is a path of intense healing on very, very profound levels. It's about coming into higher levels of consciousness. I love how you nurture me, okay? This person sees you as very kind, compassionate, understanding. They absolutely love this. It makes them feel safe. It makes them feel secure, especially when they're going through a lot of turbulence. So how else are they truly feeling about you right now? Missed opportunity and reunion. So your person, they're feeling, it says regret. They're feeling some heartbreak. They're feeling like they're really missing you. They really desire this union. They're feeling, if there's, a physical separation between you both, they're feeling like it's a missed opportunity. This is creating some pain and suffering within your person. It says regret taken for granted, didn't act, kicking themselves, couldn't see clearly, harsh lessons. So they may fear that you're going to walk away because that they may feel like there was some sort of opportunity that was missed because of fear. But in many cases, I feel that if this is like a truly twin flame connection or powerful soulmate connection, then in true reality, this isn't a missed opportunity. If there's separation in the 3D, it's because you're supposed to be concentrating on the spiritual union here, okay? The soul level union. Because this is what's healing you both from the inside out. This is what's making you reconnect with who you really are, understand who you really are, understand the infinite, know that there is no such thing as separation, basically coming back to the truth of the infinite. So your person is really like sort of kicking themselves or feeling upset because they feel that there's supposed to be like this deep union, and there is in truth on those deeper layers, which is the truth. Twin flame union, coming back together, oneness, reconciliation, meeting the one, spending time together, divine marriage. So how else are they truly feeling? I've just noticed a card here is turned over somewhere in the deck. Where is it? Here, happiness. And I noticed at the bottom of this deck, there was I'm so happy as well. So this connection, you're like the light, you're the sun. This is why your person is always connecting with you, okay? They're always uniting with you on the higher levels because they feel so much joy. They feel so much healing and peace, feeling uplifted. They find this connection to be happy. It makes them very happy. Enjoying each other, emotional fulfillment, on track, and successful partnership. So it's like deep down your person, they do have this sneaking suspicion that everything is playing out the way it should. Some of them, they know that more intensely than others, but the fears and the pain of like physical separation also does come up. So how else are they truly feeling about you right now? Desire. So they're feeling all of this passion, okay? This is the Two of Wands, where they're holding one of the wands. The other wand's bolted to the wall. So feeling stuck somewhat in their life, or that there's obstacles. But holding this one wand here, that's wanting this passionate new beginning, or just feeling intense passion and desire. Your person's fantasizing about you all the time, feeling passionate, obsession, lust, wanting to make love, intense sexual chemistry. So I'm going to continue this reading on in an extended reading. We're going to look even deeper into your person's true feelings for you right now. We're going to look into lots of messages cards and some oracle cards as well, really diving deep into their true feelings for you. So the details for the extended reading, I'll below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment, so I hope to see you there. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write comment, share it and subscribe. That all really helps me out. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope to see you over in the extended reading. Welcome to Santa Cards number 3. You've chosen the Amethyst. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now. Please take a moment to hit the like button and the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. So let's look into how is your person truly feeling about you right now. I'm going to start off with the tarot, then look into lots of messages cards as well. We have the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. So your person, I feel they are diving very deeply inwards. This is like you and your person in union in the higher realms, okay? This is the truth that there is no such thing as separation. They're feeling at one with you. They feel you are soul family. They feel you are their soulmate or their twin flame, if they know that label. They feel so much emotional fulfillment on a deep soul level. They feel deeply recognized by you. They see you. This is a mirrored energy here with the yin and the yang, okay? Divine masculine and feminine. You're both very psychic, okay? But they see you as incredibly psychic, incredibly deep. You connect on a level that is way beyond this 3D earth plane, okay? But for some of you, it's like you see each other on the earth plane. What they see within you is okay, I'm going to talk about them actually, but they see this within you as well. They could come across as kind of like poker face on the surface. This is someone that's felt very sort of pressured in their life from their upbringing, from social matrix, to wear masks, to appear to be stable, secure. And your person is all of these things, but they felt very pressured in life to come across as very stable, secured, and it comes across in this way, okay? Because the High Priestess, she sits on the threshold. She's sitting in the 3D, okay? But she's also in the higher dimensions. She's sitting in front of this gateway into the higher realms. So your person, I feel as though to the outside world, many people wouldn't know that this person is deeply spiritual or deeply psychic. Your person right now, it's like to the outside world, they're putting on some sort of front. This doesn't, this isn't something to be resentful towards your person for, okay? This is what we're all conditioned to be like in this world. But I feel like there's been a lot of repression within your person, like they've felt very fearful to sort of be open and vulnerable and let the world kind of know that they are this very, very deep person. But it's like your person is on the outside sort of, because the High Priestess is protecting this gateway, they're protecting their inner world. On the surface, a lot of people in their life would not know this is going on, but what is really going on is on their inside, their internal world, they're constantly diving through that doorway, that stargate into the higher dimensions, which is where they are connecting with you. So a lot of fifth dimensional union happening here, feeling very intensely fulfilled on a soul level, on an emotional level. They're feeling joyous, okay? Your person could be someone they are very passionate, they're very joyful, but it's like they've been conditioned to sort of hide this spontaneous expression. It's almost like they've been conditioned to have like this poker face. Maybe there was a lot of emotional unavailability in their childhood, but they feel this intense love. They're secretly going inwards, connecting with you all the time, thinking about you, fantasizing, daydreaming, but also just literally feeling that oneness. Okay, so how else is your person truly feeling about you right now? We have the Four of Swords. This is healing from intense emotional wounds, emotional trauma, okay? But look how this person's sort of hiding behind this wall. I see them as like they're hiding themselves behind this wall. somewhat. Your person feels this immense love. It's deeply spiritual. They feel so connected with you. They feel connected with the soul family as well. This is all incredibly healing for your person, because your person has suffered with a lot of self-esteem issues, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected in childhood, is what I'm feeling. And beyond that, it goes beyond that. You know, as a soul, we're used to the oneness, and we are always one. But when we incarnate here on earth, there's the appearance of separation. Like there's the appearance of us being split from God, from the universe, from the divine, from our twin flame. So wounds of abandonment and rejection, because we come here with amnesia. We forget the truth of oneness. So your person finds this connection to be deeply healing from their heart, healing of their heart. But again, there's this sense of them feeling like they have to hide this away. This could be them hiding it from you. It could be them hiding it from other people in their life. How else are they truly feeling about you right now? The Tower, okay. This connection came in. It completely changed their life. It turned their world upside down. This is completely like made your person mind blown. Look at this crown here. The crown chakra has been opened. The light of truth, the light of the universe has come in. It's like this connection has struck them like lightning. This is their walls. This is the masks, the parts of themselves they felt they needed it subconsciously from childhood onwards to protect themselves, but it's become like a prison for them. Again, every reading I do can be mirrored energy. But this has really opened your person's mind. This is literally like the crown chakra being opened, and it's sort of thrown them into the deep end, okay? It's throwing them out of their comfort zones. For some of them, they love that though, because they are very deep. They are deep down, like very spiritually mature, so they have an understanding that this is sort of for their highest good. It's painful, it's scary, but for many they are courageous and allowing this ego death to happen. There'll be a back and forth with that though. Okay, at the bottom of the deck I'm seeing the Two of Cups. Your person feels so connected with you on the true soul level. The cups to me represent your hearts, you connecting through the heart space. Look at all this light that is emanating here, this light that happens through this divine union. Okay, look how he's reaching out. In the traditional tarot, it shows the divine masculine reaching out, touching the feminine's cup. And look at his posture here. It's like taking divine feminine's hand, wanting to reassure divine feminine of their love for you. And this is them just feeling like you're both on the same page. There's this deep understanding, this deep affinity on that soul level. So let's look at some messages cards. How is your person truly feeling? You make everything so real. Okay, so these masks, these walls, this social matrix became too heavy for your person. Feels like this heaviness, this density, because the High Priestess is also about illusions, the veil of illusions, and seeing beyond that. You make everything so real. You help this person to see beyond illusions and things that are holding them back, seeing beyond their own self-doubt, rising up, seeing the social matrix for what it is. It's incredibly powerful. This one's flying across the room. Yeah, look, this flew across the room. I'm mind blown over and over. This is what keeps happening within your connection. The crown chakra is blown open to allow more and more light in. This is intense, okay? This connection represents the crumbling of so much illusion. But the ego holds on to these walls and masks subconsciously for a sense of safety when we don't feel safe in this world, when we feel too vulnerable. But this is ego death after ego death after ego death, okay? So this hiding energy is natural because it takes a lot of time, courage, integration to have this transformation from ego and the false self into true self, and feeling comfortable, feeling stable and secure, being vulnerable, being open. How else is your person truly feeling about you right now? I feel so high, I can't get enough. So this is all about that ascension. You are both rising up. They feel so connected with you, with these heart balloons being tied together in a bow. I feel so high, I can't get enough. And this is all about heightened awareness, your person. I do feel like they are going inwards. They could be keeping the secret from people around them, or maybe even from you, but they're diving inwards, feeling so connected again, like that Two of Cups, your hearts together on this path of ascension. They feel so high, they feel so happy, so fulfilled by this union. So how else are they truly feeling? The universe brought us together. So your person, they know that you had this soul plan. You're supposed to meet. There's destiny at play here. You're meant to come together. They know this. This person has a lot of faith because they just know this. There may have been a lot of synchronicities, mind-blowing things. Your person, I'm hearing, experiences a lot of mind-blowing things. They could be mind-blown if you are revealing these insights to them. They're mind blown about their own insights that are coming through. They're mind blown about how the universe has brought you together, how things unfold. I just saw false self, the mask popping out there briefly. How else are they feeling about you? Androgynous. This is all about coming into oneness of the universe, the ultimate truth. We were on this plane of separation. This is the oneness, the merging of the divine masculine and feminine. So balance, fusion, oneness, twin flames, unity, consciousness, harmony, complementary, light and shadow, lock and key. They feel you are this perfect fit. They feel you are these soulmates, these twin flames. Look, I'm seeing a light bulb at the bottom of the deck. That's mind blown. That's all this insight and awakening happening. How else are they truly feeling about you right now? They feel so energized by this connection, okay? It makes them feel so high because it allows them, this joint heart space is like your two hearts come together, your souls come together, it clicks into place, and this is like a stargate. It's like it opens it up, you know, like in all those Egyptian films, they find these two pieces that fit together and then it opens up a crypt, or it opens up this important doorway. This is what your hearts coming together represents, and it opens them up to the divine, which is love, light, ultimate healing energy, restoration back to the true self. So there's this powerful inflow of life force. Your person feels so excited by your connection, euphoric, inspired, you know, a lot of divine inspirations flowing through because they are open to the higher realms. They feel rejuvenated, enthusiastic, intense healing, powerful shifts, aligned with their true self, and a lot of motivation and just joy. That's like the sun there. Connection gives them energy, so they go inwards. I feel like your person is an introvert. They have needed a lot of alone time throughout their life to re-energize themselves because they feel so burnt out on this earth plane. This is someone who is a higher dimensional being, like a light worker, very empathic, so they absorb a lot of this density from this world. So they naturally are an introvert needing to go inwards to recharge themselves. With you, it's like super energized when they're going inwards and thinking of you. Just takes the energy to another level because it's taking them to this oneness. They feel you are the one for them. You are the one that takes them back to the oneness. This is the two becoming one, the androgynous, okay? It says soulmates, twin flames, brings you back to the oneness, divine love, the infinite will have the most loving impact on them in their life, and intense. They see this as an intense catalyst for spiritual awakening and ascension. How else are they feeling? We have scared of getting hurt, okay? So these are the natural fears that do come up. It's very intense, being so mind blown, having the old sense of reality totally transforming. Your person sees everything much more clearly, but it does. These intense connections do trigger these fears. The walls that kept the heart caged up, the vulnerability. This prevents us from being vulnerable and getting hurt, okay? So your person's scared of getting hurt, fears of being vulnerable. They feel very self-conscious in this connection. They're guarded, sensitive to rejection, ego protection, but this is all part of the path. Okay, so I'm going to continue this reading on in an extended reading. We're going to look deeper into lots of messages cards and some oracle cards, looking at how your person's truly feeling about you right now. So the details for the extended reading are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. That will really helps me out. So I really hope to see you over on the extended reading. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 4. You've chosen the pinky red crystal. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now. Please take a moment to hit the like button and the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. So let's get straight into looking deeply into your person's true feelings for you right now. We have the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. So your person is overflowing with this love, okay? Their heart's overflowing with this joy. This is a deeply spiritual connection, okay? This feels like very heavenly for your person. This is a reunion card. So this is you, your person, and the higher realms, okay? And they really feel as though this connection is really opening them up. With these mountains here, or them being in this valley, these rocks, to me this is like there was density around your person's heart. Your person was very fearful of being open-hearted and vulnerable in their life before they met you. There's still some of these fears, most definitely, but it's like this, it's almost like before they met you, this was all just one rock. There was no gap, but this connection, it's really broken these dense layers away. It's broken their heart open, okay? The thick barriers around their heart has been broken open. There's this gateway of love flowing in to your person. This is a very deeply spiritual experience for your person. The Ace of Cups in the traditional tarot shows the dove coming in, representing peace, and it's making an offering into the cup. An offering of that peace and that love. So your person really feels like you came in, your love, this love came in. It's divine, it's spiritual, it's about oneness, what true love is, oneness beyond this earth realm, because on earth we're conditioned to believe that love is a certain way, love's supposed to look like this, that and the other, but this is true love beyond all of those illusions. It's that unconditional love, and the peace, the love's come in and their heart is overflowing. This is intense joy. This is intense healing as well, okay? So it's like deep within their heart, they're really, really connecting with you. There could be a lot of walls. This is subconscious fears and wounds. In truth, it's nothing to be resentful towards your person for, because we are all conditioned from childhood to subconsciously create thick walls and masks, and we don't even realize that we're doing it, okay? And then it becomes this pattern. But with you, you've really caused this person's heart to break open. And this is a brand new beginning for your person. Their world is turned upside down because they're seeing everything from a different perspective, the higher perspective, the unity consciousness. This is all of the abundance coming in. Your person feels like the universe brought you together. I'm seeing this figure here as like God or the divine coming, bringing you together to heal your inner children, to heal your wounds. They're feeling so much abundance of love and light coming in, that it's healing them. It's deeply healing connection, and they see that you are twin flames or soulmates. This is a divine union. This is like 11:11. Your person's seeing signs, synchronicities. You may have come together in very synchronistic ways. This is like the heart space as well, okay? Your heart's connecting. It's opening like this gateway where there's this soul family. Intense like soul family, and emphasis on God or the higher dimensions, the universe helping with this healing. And it's very, very profound experience for your person. So let's look at some message cards. How are they truly feeling about you right now? Yeah, look, my life has completely changed. This intense spiritual awakening. Their compass, their inner direction has changed. They're following their heart a lot more, following their intuition. And there's this powerful magnetism drawing them deeper and deeper into their true self. You are a reflection of their true self. They recognize you from the soul level. So it's pulling you more and more into oneness in terms of your union as well. I treasure our sacred connection. Wow. This is this going over the top of the Six of Pentacles. This is normally shows the homeless, the poor people being helped by the abundant person. It's giving them money. This is like them overflowing, their heart overflowing. Their heart was closed down. This is a treasure chest. There's a lock here. So normally their heart was closed, okay? They feel the divine brought you together. The divine came in to allow you to have this amazing love together, this amazing union, which is like this universe speaking through this connection, sending this love and light through this divine union. And they really treasure it. They're overflowing with this. Like deep inside, they still have these masks and walls up. It takes a long time for us to heal a lifelong programming that we've received in the social matrix. So they still have masks and walls up, but when they go inwards, your person, it's like they're opening their heart, they're opening their chest, they're seeing all this abundance they receive, all of these riches of love and light they receive and are overflowing with. Wow. I'm talking to you with my mind and through the heart as well. There's a powerful telepathic, energetic oneness here. A lot of communication happens. This is look to your heart for the truth. Your person is always with you. They feel this deep, profound love, and they try to communicate with you telepathically, and they are. It just naturally is happening. I feel so close to you right now. Yeah, look, in the heart space, you're so close as well. It's like your hearts come together. They've merged into one heart, the oneness, the universal love. And it's this gateway. It's this opening into the higher realms, into connecting with the soul family, the true soul self. else is your person truly feeling about you right now? I can't get you out of my head. They're constantly thinking about you. They're constantly connecting with you in the mind, in the heart, fantasizing. But it's more than that. They feel this oneness. They know this oneness. You're constantly in my dreams. So they can't stop thinking about you. They're dreaming about you. They're seeing you in their dreams. You're working together in the astral planes when you're asleep. My passion is burning so strong that I can't take it. Your person's feeling a lot of desire for you. That's that desire for union on all levels. It's that sexual union they're thinking about. You've brought a lot of passion to their life in general as well. A lot of excitement, a lot of energy. You're both connected. You're tapped into the higher dimensions, which is rejuvenating, energizing. Never doubt my love for you. I have always loved you, and I always will. Their love for you is true. They want you to never doubt that. What do you think of me right now? So I feel your person is constantly tuning in to you energetically, wanting to know how you feel about them, what you think of them. There's some insecurities that come up. They always come up in these connections. It's just like the ego, the self-protection, fears abandonment, fears rejection. So sometimes your person's fearing that you're going to be seeing them in a bad light, or fearing that you don't love them as much as they love you. We are about to reunite. So you're about to come into deeper levels of union, deeper levels of closeness, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to mean physically, because in truth, to me, union is about reuniting with your true self, remembering who you truly are, remembering that there's no such thing as separation, and therefore reconnecting with the awareness of the oneness of all things. You've made me closer to spirit, and for that I am eternally grateful. So yeah, this is a deeply spiritual experience for your person. They are very grateful. They're very thankful that there is this divine reunion with the soul family. This is what we are about to reunite is about as well. They feel so reunited with the soul family through this connection. I love our telepathic bond. I feel you with me every day. So yeah, there's a lot of telepathy going on here. And I want to wake up beside you every day. Your person has a lot of desires for like union on all levels. They want to wake up beside you every day. They want to feel that intimacy, that closeness on deeper levels in that kind of way. How do we make positive change? So your person's going inwards a lot. This is the Wheel of Fortune or the Wheel of Karma. They're thinking, I feel like they're doing a healing work. They feel that they have this inner knowing that this connection is about doing that healing work, and it's about ascension. So they are going inwards a lot, thinking how to heal themselves, how to make positive change, how to make positive change within your connection, how to get off the Wheel of Karma, how to release karma, how to release fears, blocks, wounds. Let's start all over again. So this is the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, you could be in a separation. This could be someone from your past who's returning to your life and they want this new beginning. Maybe they needed a lot of time to sort of go off in their life in order to realize a lot of things. And so now they're coming back. They want to start all over again. For others of you, this is like just a brand new beginning in life. A brand new chapter of much more awareness, and it's truly mind-blowing. It's truly amazing And Ace of Cups, again, it's like their heart overflowing. So that's mirrored energy. You could be like with the 2 Ace of Cups, you're like the 2 of Cups. Your hearts pressed together, your hearts as one on the same page. Profoundly spiritual union. I'm offering you something real. This is the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, your person's coming in the 3D and they're going to be communicating. They're wanting some sort of commitment in the 3D with you. And for others of you, this is about real love. So even if it's playing out on an energetic level, this is a path about reality, what true love is, who you really are on a soul level, and the remembrance of all of that. How else are they feeling about you right now? You make me feel so alive, the Knight of Cups. And then we have it's all falling apart, the 5 of Cups. So this can be a couple of things. They have fears of your connection falling apart. 5 of Cups, it normally shows 3 cups spilt over. So it's like a fear of losing that 3 of Cups. It's a fear of losing this reunion with you and the divine. But it isn't. It normally shows 2 cups still standing upright, which is that 2 of Cups I talked about, your hearts as one, the truth of the oneness of love. But this is also Tower moments that are happening in their life because they've gone through a major internal shift, and it's like as within, so without. So things are shifting on the outside. But what isn't falling away is the 2 of Cups, your energy of the union. And yeah, you make me feel so alive. Knight of Cups, they feel deep romantic feelings. They're opening their heart to you. They're being courageous, having this open heart, racing towards you with that open heart. It makes them feel so alive. It's made everything so real, and they feel energized by all this divine energy coming in. So I'm going to continue this reading on in an extended reading where we're going to look even deeper into lots of messages cards about how your person's really feeling about you, what's really going on in your connection. So the details for the extended are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. So I hope to see you over there. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. That all really helps me out. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope to see you over on the extended. Take care. Bye.